It's time to make that all-important captaincy decision once again, as we look ahead to tomorrow's Friday evening deadline for Gameweek 11. Thanks as always for casting your votes in the poll on Twitter. Let's talk through the top 3 contenders. With 7% of the vote, Gabriel Jesus beats Heung-min Son to 3rd place ahead of a trip to Leeds. Still owned by a healthy selection of 68.9% of FPL managers overall, the Brazilian has delivered an attacking return in each of the last 3 game weeks. He's racked up a league-leading 2.48 expected goals figure in that time, while ranking joint top with Trossard and Awoniyi for big chances, each with 4. Only Foden has landed as many as his 8 shots on target. League leaders Arsenal have scored 10 goals over their last 4 matches, trailing only Man City with 14 in that time. They've fashioned 10 big chances meanwhile, which trails Brighton, Man City and Newcastle. During the same time frame, Leeds have shipped a tally of 8 goals, with Brentford, Nottingham Forest, Fulham and Leicester faring worse. Only Fulham have allowed more than their 17 big chances. Harry Kane claims 2nd place with 12% of the vote, after extending his scoring streak with a well-improvised stooping header against Brighton last weekend. The England captain has maintained his run of scoring or assisting in every match since Gameweek 2, amassing 8 goals and 2 assists in that time. He ranks joint 2nd with Gabriel Jesus for big chances since then, each with 9, and predictably only Erling Haaland has been afforded more with 13. Historically, Kane has found plenty of joy against Everton, notching 13 goals in his 14 league appearances against them. Only against Arsenal and Leicester has he scored more. The Toffees boast the joint 2nd strongest defence across each team's respective last 4 matches, conceding only 3 goals. But they faced more shots than any other side in that time, and are yet to keep a clean sheet away from home this season. It's no surprise to see Erling Haaland leading the poll once again, with 75% of voters backing the Norwegian at Anfield, notably down from 86% last game week. His 2nd half strike against Southampton last weekend marks the 7th consecutive league match where Haaland has found the back of the net. But of his 15 goals this season, just 5 have come away from home, where he's averaging 8.8 points per 90 minutes. Though still very impressive, it is considerably lower than his 15 points per 90 average in home matches, which might present a glimmer of hope to those considering a differential captaincy option this game week. Man City have averaged 2.25 goals per game in away matches this season, which ranks joint best with Arsenal. Their leading average of 2.1 expected goals on the road is in fact superior to Tottenham's average of 1.8 expected goals in home matches. Liverpool have won just 1 of their last 4 matches, conceding 7 goals. They've allowed 11 big chances in that time, with only Crystal Palace, Southampton, Leeds and Fulham faring worse.